have to take a look at the caseboard to figure this out.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
You hear me?
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
To escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I guess she got nothing to say about this. Nothing to say about the random deer carcass. Damn, it was really flooded all the way up here.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Around for me?
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. That sounds lovely. Heart was in the fridge at the abandoned general store. Who put it there? The heart is somewhere in the general store. I think I walked by it and abandoned. Well, we already read all this. Case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection?
And thankfully, he's not a monster.
What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterward. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a rider missing for 13 years at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this. Wait, was there something over here? Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. That's not what I was trying to look at. I was trying to look at that tape down there. Huh. Get back to my boys. Actually, more shotgun shells, okay. What was this? Throwable gas canister detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage to anything nearby. Interesting. Throwable flare emits intense light for a long duration, can be held in hand or thrown. Do I not need to have batteries on a quick menu? Like, can I just... Did they just equip themselves? It's going to take a bit of getting used to this new button layout compared to the first one. Like, I still keep pushing this thinking it's the run. But it's just dodge this time. Boys. Why do I not have a HUD? Did it somehow get turned off? No. I guess I just don't have anything on my head right now. What am I looking for? Let me see your beautiful face. I don't know what I'm looking for. Can't go up there. Investigate the previously flooded wow, I can't read. Investigate the previously flooded area. Optional. Take the car back to Bright Falls. Previously flooded area. Can't go that way. So just down to the left, and then a right. I mean, that's where I went, and I found that box. I guess there must be more to find. Sorry, my cat is bathing herself and keeps brushing against the microphone. Forgot about that. Investigate the previously flooded area, but what is there? It's not marked off like I finished it.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there. but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
I still have more to discover, I guess. It's saying there's like a place I can go this way, but I don't see a way to go this way. Because I can't jump. Is there something more out here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be finding. You have literally nothing to say about this. He had a page where we found him. Maybe that's what I meant to find? Where were you laying? Over here? I just feel like I'm incredibly stupid and it's staring me in the face. And I'm just can't figure it out. I think he was just right here. Is there a reason why they're not moving? Looks like I'm not the only one that's asked this question. I'm Googling it. Some people are thinking it's a bug, that it just isn't going to mark that part off. Alright, well, if people on the internet think it's a bug, then I'm not going to worry about it. I don't know why they're not following me. A fucking wolf? Excuse me? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know if it's just a regular wolf or not. Or if I'm safe here. Okay, definitely not just a normal wolf.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Joyous day. I guess that's what he was munching on. Oh. There's these in this game. It's the creepy breathing here. No creepy breathing. Huh. Streamside stash key. Key to the cult stash at the stream in Cauldron Lake. Where in the hell is that? At the stream. Somewhere along here? Maybe I should go right here. Up and to the left. I'm not gonna jump down, but I'm just gonna see if there's anything over here. Oh, I can't even jump down anyway. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Okay. Is there an old stash here somewhere? Jesus Christ, just fucking noises are scaring me.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
A riddle.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Excuse me. The fuck was that?
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's bring that something terrifying back to Logan. Sounds like a great plan. A crow doll. Figurine representing a crow.
Nah. Something feels different. I should look around.
It brought me something.
A charm. Cute.
Charms have various
It'll
benefits.
go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Equip them by placing them in the charm spots on in the inventory.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Equip them by placing them in the charm slots in the inventory. Oh. Increases maximum health. I should have a charm. Attack stagger enemies more often. I should have a charm that I got with the deluxe version, but I don't know where it is. Nice. Restores health fully. Hi. You can fuck right off. I sucketh.
A charm.
Thank you.
Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Something feels different. I should look around. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Nothing else? Can't do anything else with it? Are those guys gonna come back? Or is that just like random encounters? Stream side. Private cabin. Witchfinder Station. Nice little view.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she lost the things she loved most. I literally don't know. Just put it on everything. Okay. None of those worked. No entry. Witchfinder Station. Park ranger present during opening hours. Tourist information. Local history. Trail guides and maps. Gift shop. This location is close to the public by order of the FPC. Fucking hate that sound. There's a moose. A moose.
I feel bad for these guys.
Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Here is the promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of these test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, Lead Researcher, Department of Parafictional Research. Project Nursery Rhymes, working title. I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Dr. Eugene G. Campbell, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I thought I heard something outside. Fucking moose. Why do I get the feeling something's gonna jump out at me? Tip of the day. When nature calls on the hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize, pretty big, a wolverine, or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists despite posted guidance. Humans are the worst. The thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. There might have been another room in the house. Oh yeah, upstairs. reflection. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. That was a long-ass sentence. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, and the hope that a pattern will appear. The methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Didn't make a ton of sense. Oh, play area. So many video cameras out. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station, Streamside, Cauldron Lake rental cabins. 2, 1, and 1. I am hearing things. House, tree, and a deer looking thing. Oh, it's a wolf, I guess. I'm confused. I don't know, one of those knitted rocks.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
FBC file listing test sites in Cauldron Lake. The locations are Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. FBC file on the reality-altering effects of the nursery rhymes.
Nope.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm frustrating you with my stupidity. So the FBC is researching how fiction affects reality. Sounds familiar. An email from the author of the rhymes, Dr. Eugene Campbell.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
FBC
And that always goes well.
created the rhymes research to see if nursery rhymes have power to affect future. Weird. Reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. Completing the puzzle made the world change. What's going on here? A charm appeared at the site of the crime. A charm appeared. Where did it come from? I wonder if there are others. Crow doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Kind of reads more like an owl to me. Rhyme found near the bridge at Cauldron Lake. A rhyme about counting crows. Each number of crows has a different meaning. I found a strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. What is the setup? Why the tripod? Some kind of experiment?
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Stash found at the Cauldron Lake shore. There's a note inside encouraging cultists to dehumanize their victims. Stash found near the Cauldron Lake mobile home. A locked box full of cult supplies, some useful things in here. Note reminding cultists that victims are like animals. Remember, they look like this, but they're like animals. It is our job to hunt them and get them.
Right.
Dehumanizing their victims. They are the predators. Their victims are just prey. What are those eggs? Or eggs. Rocks.
There's another lunchbox.
Obviously, you're going to succeed or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. That wouldn't be the Streamside stash key? Seems odd. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades, the Olympia Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougar and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. All these are locked. Seeing those lights kind of freaks me out because it makes me feel like I'm gonna run into enemies. Have we already been here? Yes, we have. Private cabin. Hi. take a lot of ammo. I would like to save. If we could find a save room, that would just be magical.
Another locked box.
Rock tree, are you bright enough? Rock tree. Are you bright enough? 2. Six plus 2, 6, 7, 8. Three plus 3, 6. Where's the other rock? Why does everything take so much ammo? Shouldn't there be another thing on a rock? Three plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So 6, 8. Rock tree. 6, 8. Maybe it's 3. Maybe it's 3 and 2. Um, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know. I feel like there's a code I'm missing somewhere. There's another rock.
There's a rhyme over here.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Guess Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty came down from New York City and loved every moment of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you've got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Do set up your tent. Do enjoy a nice meal. Do relax. Don't chop down trees. Don't leave your trash behind. Don't be loud and obnoxious. Don't start a fire. And remember, always have fun. Oh, nice. I can save. These rhymes are so confusing. I don't have a key to those. I can't figure out this stupid code down here. Lovely. No ammo. Are you bright enough? Apparently I'm not bright enough. I am not seeing another rock with a thing on it. I'm about to just look this shit up, because hell if I'm gonna remember where it is. Where it is. looked it up, I'm not gonna lie. Are you one of us or one of them? One of them, probably. Yeah, I looked it up because, fuck. I can't find this other rock. Let me guess, it's probably up here.
Watching in the night. Drink water from the lake! Many versions! Oh, there's dolls in there? I didn't see them. To my right. Back this way. Apparently there's dolls in here. Must be upstairs. Am I an idiot? Oh, here we go. Hero. Wolf. What's the other one? Or was that it? Just those two?
Hey, Nick. How's it going? Okay, what's this rhyme? The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. So I'm guessing he went on the boat. From the woods came the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Wolf came from the woods.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Am I winning? I don't know.
What is this?
Wolf Prince?
What the hell?
I'm gonna have to fight it. I don't know if I'm winning, Nick. I think I'm more inclined to say no.
Oh shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
Coffee mentor saves you from death but shatters in the process. Well, we did that nursery rhyme. So maybe we can do this one now. Why are you not winning, Nick? What's going on?
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the...
The parking lot. You're letting the world get to you? Well, sometimes you just gotta tell the world to suck a fat one. I know, easier said than done. Well, you can always hang out with me and watch me get scared off of my fucking ass. I went past it? It's right here. Okay. A mother crow sits in her nest. Guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. To protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart.
Okay.
Where's my charm?
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods.
What?
Real faces hid behind
Who
the
did?
masks. Real hands
Oh,
held the
'cause you
knives.
thought you were
Real
gonna get
people
up and push
fulfilling
him.
a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Whoops. Stash found near a creek in the Cauldron Lake area. Is the note inside to scare people off? Do they expect people to break into these? Ryan found it at the river near Cauldron Lake. In the rhyme, the mother crow tried to protect its nest but ultimately failed. A dark substance appeared when the rhyme was completed.
Think.
Okay, excuse me. Doing my best. Looks like a trail. Does it want me to follow? Oh, I don't know if I did that. Well, unless it's the paw prints I was talking about. Ryan found outside the Cauldron Lake Ranger cabin. The hero of the rhyme left her child unprotected. Wolf doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle.
Okay.
It's a pretty good paint job, nice detail. Hero doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Is that foil lining? Someone put in a lot of effort. Lunchbox found outside the Cauldron Lake Ranger cabin. A motivational note was inside. Is someone looking out for me? Quick save. See, I don't see a charm in my inventory. So where's the charm? I hear a wolf. I think. I did the nursery rhyme, right? Would it be by the nest? I don't know. I don't know where you mean by that. I did the nursery rhyme and I don't see it having given me anything. That's just the sign. Just shuts the door. I don't know. Oh. Take the car back to Bright Falls. So I guess I did all the... I guess I did all of the investigation in this area. What did you say, Nick? Can you repeat the last message that you sent? I'm sorry, I didn't have my chat up and I missed it. Are there more paw prints? I don't see any. Saw something blue right there, but I don't think that's anything. Yeah, I don't see any trail or paw prints or anything. I don't know. I feel like I hear a wolf out here. Check the cabin. I did check the cabin. I've checked in here a couple of times. That is a shed? What's the cabin you want me to check? I mean, the last 2 times they've given me something, it's been like right here, like at the rhyme. You want me to... Private cabin nursery rhyme. Hold on. Haven't played this one yourself? Yeah. That's fine. This guide will help players, blah blah blah. Okay, so I'm not stupid. It says, while the puzzle is not extremely difficult to solve, provided that the player has the dolls that are required to do so, finding the associated reward can be a bit tricky. Regardless of exactly what aspect of Alan Wake 2's private cabin nursery rhyme puzzle a player is struggling with, this guide is here to help. So... solve the cabin. A visual distortion will then appear on screen indicating the puzzle has been solved, and players may want to use the private cabin to make a manual save in Alan Wake 2 before they run off to collect their reward. Find the reward. Players should now head northward to the small pool of water that is visible on the map. Here, fans will find a small red house on the ground, and the reward is directly next to it. The reward is the Kalevala Knight's Charm, which increases the duration and area of effect of hand flares when equipped. Let's go up here. How would you know to do that? That's what I want to know. This shit is so fucking nerve-wracking.
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Where's the wolf? I fucking hear you.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Bro. Anyway, how would you know to come over here to find that? That's what I want to know. I don't know what that was that I just picked up. Context clues? What context clues? What pointed me over here? I still don't know how to get into those. Use a key. I don't have a key that works. I have 2 keys, but neither of the keys work. So now where am I going? All the way over there? Bruh. That's so fucking far. How do I even get all the way over there? Wait, there's a point of interest right there. Can I go up and to the right? This way? Run. Thanks, Nick. Can I go through here? It would appear so. So, go straight for a while. Oh, whoops. Go to the right. Take a right and then a left. I hear you. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Back the fuck up, motherfucker. Jeez, everything in this game takes like 50 million bullets. Hey, you guys actually dropped stuff though. That was nice. I don't think headshots too much in this game. Investigation. Behind me? Investigation. So there's a point of interest over here. Headshots are always the solution. I don't know. Straight ahead. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something... Asshole character shoot him then. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structures. Strange machines. That made 0 sense. Nobody's home. That doesn't sound like a good sound. Well, at least the sun's coming up. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that was not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. You think it was a raccoon that did that? Already found this one. We're in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Yay. Huh. There's clearly a raccoon that rerouted the power. Yeah. Clearly. Well, I guess that's just gonna keep blaring. To the one on my left, this way. Where's Alan?
Ready to go?
He's in the back? Alright. Ready to go.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Oh, I guess the sun isn't coming up. I guess we just got higher up.
Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Oh, he's wearing his shirt from American Nightmare.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
What happened to his wife? She thought he was dead. So she just continued her career as a photographer, as far as we know. We haven't heard about her yet in this game.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Oh, am I getting sucked
Had I
into
already
the
done
TV?
the show? Was that a recording?
Yeah, we heard about her in American Nightmare. It had been 2 years at that point, and so she pretty much just thought we were dead. And was moving on.
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
So I'm guessing by this point she's probably like, I don't know. We haven't heard about her yet, so I have no idea.
on! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. It's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing.
Spoilers.
Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
I don't know, Nick. They probably go insane. I don't know where I'm going. That all this is a video game? I don't know. I guess I'm going this way. Is there something over here? Nope. Actually, there is a way I could go over here. Oh, it's all blurry. Almost looked like they were like heat waves. In between with Mr. Door. Not going that way.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Weren't they the old band in the first game? Yeah, Old Gods of Asgard were in the first game. They're the two old dudes. My interpretations of many worlds, Dr. Casper Darling.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
111. I don't think that's the code. 665 probably. Yeah. Thanks for the help, Nick.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message?
That was me standing on a
Impossible
table.
to say.
Okay.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Great. Great, great, great. You ever play Subliminal? No, I haven't. I don't think I've even heard of it.
This is the ritual to ritual.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
It's a cool room. I like the windows. Initiation draft.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. must write to escape.
So, Nick, if you remember anything at all of American Nightmare, Mr. Scratch was in that one. And he is my evil doppelganger, basically using my name and like my face and just murdering people, doing whatever the fuck he wants. Okay. Read me, beware Scratch, Alice.
I had to write more.
Part 1, late night, waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. What was that part of my writing, or coming from somewhere else? The dark place, trapped. You must write to escape.
I had to keep writing.
National Nightmare Filth. Sorry, we can't listen to the songs because they're just gonna get copyright strict and muted. Get back to writing. As much as I would love to listen to the radio.
I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester, It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder case, Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
I'm paying as close of attention as I can. You were right. It was 565. Some confusion though. Where am I meant to go? This way's locked. Find a way out of the talk show studio. Am I an idiot? Probably. I don't see where to go. Can't even get over there. Limey, lime, lemon. Ah, so fresh. Oh, limu. Limu, lime, lemon. What the fuck am I doing? There's like nowhere to go. Looking for a way out. The dark presence was out there, hunting me. When it caught me, it killed me. I'd wake up here. I refused to give up. I'd start again. The talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was my creation, but now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned a lamp shaped like an angel. A lamp shaped like an angel. Is that something I can find? I'm hearing scary music this way. Is this the way to go?
Hello?
Somebody's in a good mood. Janitor's office?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Sure, buddy. Alice's photographs. I don't think I've been there.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I needed to find the basement the janitor mentioned. Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
A big deer head.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Use the angel lamp to move lights and create a way forward.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
I'm a little confused about this lamp thing. How exactly this works. I want that?
I needed to find another way out.
Excuse me.
Wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Damn.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Wake, you hang up this phone properly. You hang up this phone properly.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
Hello? I'm hearing voices. Caldera Street Station to my right.
I had to find the subway station. The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself.
I see someone there.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
I don't like these people here.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Huh. Well, none of these lights appear to be working.
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Where am I supposed to find a light? Like, these lamps don't work. The flashing lamps don't work. Can't get to the light down there. Can't get to this light here. Oh, maybe I can.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what
What?
is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Well, shit. I was coming down here to try and collect the light, and now it's gone.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Great. Now all
This
those
was an
things are
echo
gonna
of the
come
books
alive.
I'd written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Don't write, it says. Whoa, what does that say? Aim your flashlight at the spiral.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
I'm aiming my flashlight at the
The
spiral.
phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Words of power can be used to make Wake stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Words of power.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murder cult was following the story to commit their. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? Or would he be the next?
Okay. That was weird. It wouldn't let me click on it, and that thing was like very disjointed.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Oh, jeez.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. I could use the light to open the subway entrance now. I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
It's hard enough to find that one light. How am I going to find another one? So I'm guessing once I take this one, that subway entrance is going to go away. Yeah. Oh, actually, wasn't there another flashing light over here? It says assign them in here, but not letting me click on any of them.
Oh!
hope that was all I needed.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Align the echo by approaching from a specific angle.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
You discover your first plot element from an echo. You can rewrite it into reality on the plot board.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Select the FBI agent plot element to activate it with X to rewrite reality. Liminal place crossing the threshold. Select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with X to write reality into the caldera. They caught him. The blood trail led to the darkness of the tunnel.
I had changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Oh boy. Bloody footprints.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
In his horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest. Return, scratch, your fault. Find Alice, scratch, your fault. Lost her. die. You die here. Don't write. Your fault. Lost. Just reading all the graffiti. Alice. Scratch.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Well, now what?
The words.
Can I just run past?
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Okay. Through here? Initiation. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, god damn it.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah. This game is stressful, man.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. I think I might leave it right there for right now. This game is stressful. Tell you what.